Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Louisville's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kirk. We are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it, as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Bell.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Boy, impressed by this back here to give that second and third effort. Almost comes up with a first down, but good job by the defense of keeping him just short. Now, a big decision here on fourth down early in the game.
Costly holding penalty there, backs him up 10 yards. The Cardinals bring their punt team onto the field. When he's got some space here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Ducks offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Gets rid of it on the move. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Ducks will have to kick it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. Oh, and they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off target with a throw, incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Cardinals will have 1st and 10 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Gives it to the back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The Cardinals offense is on the move now. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And, like, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice 1st down.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. That's reeled in. It's Bell. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. And the Cardinals looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Here comes the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And make the tackle, but let's check out what that flag on the field is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here comes the handoff. Powers through. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Now it's 2nd down here.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Looking to throw. It's Gabriel. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. And the Ducks will line up to boot it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Bell. And they get him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Caught quickly. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Jukes to get free. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The Cardinals lining up here on 1st and 10. The back's got it. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Tight end makes the grab. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. And the Cardinals will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Caught near the goal line. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Louisville.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They'll try the right side on the toss. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And
got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. But this one is broken up and falls incomplete. The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Lofting it toward the left sideline. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play. So we'll check that out. Defense.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make...
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Second down after that previous play.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a 1st down. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Brooks. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Cardinals are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking for the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Bringing it out. It's low. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Pressure is coming. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And he lofts it deep over the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brooks. And the Cardinals pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pulls it in. It's Brooks.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. Single back takes the handoff. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Louisville.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Incomplete. Second down coming up.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
The Cardinals will kick it deep to begin the second half. Turn starts inside the 15. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. After the first down loss, it's second and long for the 22. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. He's picked for a third time tonight.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Handoff here from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, close to coming up with a big play. I love this call here to start this second half because I think it not only do you come close to hitting a big play, but I think it also pushes those safeties back and can open up the running game.
And the Cardinals begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. And he pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. An important 3rd down and goal now. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll run it from the gun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's James. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Brooks. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. The Cardinals looking to cash in this red zone trip.
Boy, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Makes a quick catch. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. And the Cardinals trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Touchdown, Cardinals. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Well, I'd love to see the fullback get an opportunity to score a touchdown, especially catching the ball out of the backfield. What a luxury for this offense to have that kind of athlete that can block most of the game and then catch the ball for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out. It's low. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. There's the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Back to pass. It's Gabriel. He's running out of time here. Got him. He's sacked.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This
airing this one out toward the sideline. Deep shot caught out of the 15. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Finds room at the 30. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Grab down the middle. It's Bell. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To throw, it's Shuck. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throws to the tight end. The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? He's at the 50. He's past the 30. At the 10. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
And he knocks through the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The onside kick works as they steal a possession here.
Well, how about that? Man, you don't see that happen hardly ever with an onside kick coming up exactly the way it is drawn. Great execution on this one. Let's see what they can do with this extra possession now.
Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. One man at the backfield, and you get the football. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The Cardinals pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. And the Cardinals looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Louisville. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Back to throw. A split back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he grabs it for the 2-point try to build this lead even more.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where.
And he's going to float this one to the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Just ran away from the defense.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Gonna run it. It's Turner. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Louisville Cardinals.